Hey, sales pros, listen up. If your goals are to become a top performer, there's one habit that you cannot ignore. And in this video, I'll explain what it is and what it is to be a one percenter in the vehicle sales world. Hey, what's up, crew? It's Patrick with the Hot Topic Podcast, and today is Tuesday, June the 16th, and it's time for another question of the day. Well, let's see what Chat has in store for us. Hey, Chat, give us a question of the day, please.
You're aiming to become a top performer. There's one habit you can't ignore. What is that habit, and how would you coach someone to develop it?
Yeah, good question. So, guys, if you're struggling, or maybe you're just climbing the ladder and you're trying to become a top performer, and when I say a top performer, let's say if you're wanting to sell 500 a year, 500 units a year, how do you get there? Well, I'm going to tell you, above all else, beyond all your training, all your skills you've developed, the product knowledge, everything that goes into it. Okay, we're down this path. We're striving towards getting to 500. It's the one thing that I see most people get diverted from, and it's their focus. You have to be laser focused to be able to get to 500 units a year. You can't have other interests that are pulling on your attention, pulling on your time, pulling on your resources. Guys, we're all guilty of it. We get to a point to where we feel like we've mastered the sales craft, and we get bored and we feel like we need maybe another challenge. But what you really need to be doing is investing into yourself, investing your time, honing your craft, getting better at it. We all have those customers that are at the bottom of our list of people that, for whatever reason, they're just very difficult to deal with. They eat up a lot of our time, a lot of our resources, and quite frankly, if you were to boil it all down, they really don't allow us to make a whole lot of money. And it's okay. You know, we do have customers like that they're good people, but they just don't, for whatever reason, it just doesn't click. Guys, you need to know when to move away from those customers, and that's okay. And you need to be able to say it's okay to move on from customers. Much like a customer can fire you, you can fire them. Always remember this, guys. Let this sink in. A customer will never marry you, but they will divorce you. Okay? You need to have that same attitude. If you've got some customers that are sucking your time away, if they're sucking your energy away, you're not able to make money, and they seem to be more of a headache than they are anything else, you need to move on from them, because beyond them, there are better opportunities. And you need to go get those customers that you have better opportunities with. With that, again, I'll circle right back to it. You have to be focused. Every day, every week, every month, and every year. It takes a lot of energy to be able to get to 500 units a year. There's different methods, obviously. If you have, let's say you're more driven towards the fleet side of the world, and if you've got 50 good customers that buy, a number of vehicles from you throughout the year that keep you busy, that's one business model. If you're more of a retail minded person and you've got, several hundred vehicles or customers that you have to talk to be able to get to 500, it takes more time. It takes more effort. Obviously, if you're in the government and municipality space, you can get to 500 pretty easily if you're well entrenched into working with these different entities. But overwhelmingly, guys, it takes a lot to get to 500 units in a year. And again, it takes a laser focus. You're going to have a tendency to kind of get into other interests. You start selling 450 units a year. It's pretty good money. I'm not going to lie. And you start to get into different interests. It could be hobbies. It could be other business ventures. It could be a myriad of things. But guys, I've seen it happen, and I see it all the time. People get complacent and they can't get to the number they're looking for because they've lost their focus. So that's the number one thing. Stay in it, get better, and you'll start to see those numbers. They'll start to climb, and you'll get there. Hey, and look, raise that bar. If 500 is the number you want to get to, set the bar at 750. Set it at 1,000. It's okay if you don't hit that number. But if you set the number at 500 and you never achieve it, then the odds are you probably never will. But if you set it 750 and then you hit 500, it's going to seem like it didn't really take that much more effort. But guys, listen, focus in, set the bar a little bit higher, and invest in yourself. Do the work, do the education, try to get better, make more connections. Everything it just takes more of it, and it's going to take more of your time to get there. Don't get complacent, keep working. Okay, guys, that's it for Tuesday's edition of Question of the Day. I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, June the 17th, for another Question of the Day. And until then, guys, keep crushing it, invest in yourself, and we will talk with you tomorrow.